Well, 4 hours and 43 minutes into the ride today, and we have now joined Highway 112 along the Lost River. Lost River. We've climbed over one foothill here in New Hampshire, and we're heading upstream on this fine river, which means we are going to sneak our way into the mountains. So I was just taking a glimpse at the river itself, and you may have heard some noises in the background. Those were people out actually panning for gold or other minerals. Maybe you pan for copper these days, I have no idea. But up ahead in the distance there is our first big black mountain, and we'll be heading right up it here. Had to take a little break because I was in a dead heat with a piece of construction equipment out here on this road. I passed it down to the bottom of this hill, and when we started to climb ever so slightly, I dropped down to about 16 or 17, and it was gaining on me. So I thought, you know what, here's a fine place to take a break. Have a look at the Lost River. Read up on wildwood. Oh yeah, wildwood. Seen a few more signs for moose crossings. Still no moose, no flying squirrel, no Boris, no Natasha. Aha, and here's another drag racer coming. I'm gonna let this one go by too. Well, at least I hope he goes by. He's coming in here to hassle me. But it's time to get rolling. Got a mountain to climb. Okay, I've been climbing for 30 minutes. Just got to this flat spot where there is a little lake and a great view of the mountains around me and up in front of me. It is gonna be one heck of a climb on this beautiful afternoon, but maybe the one thing that got me to stop right here in particular is that we have just reached the Appalachian Trail. And it's not what I expected at all. I thought the Appalachian Trail was going to be some sort of a heavily trafficked, obvious, well beat down path. But what we're going to do, very stupid, I should put my helmet back on for this, we're going to hike a few steps of this trail in cycling shoes. So here we go. It crosses the road here somewhere. That part would have been pretty easy. But here are the first few steps off the road. And this, I wouldn't even have guessed this to be the trail except for right here. We've got a sign. Wow. And there's a shelter 10 miles away. So, if one were appropriately dressed, perhaps had some boots of sorts on, you could walk up that direction. This is the Kinsman Ridge Trail in the White Mountain National Forest. All morning, I've been talking about blah, blah, blah. Black mountains, black mountains, black mountains. Well, either I misread my map or just had trouble interpreting black versus white. We are without question in the White Mountain National Forest, and that is pretty spectacular. Now we're going to unhike those first few steps of our start on this fine trail. Whew. And I'm catching up on water. It's a hot one out here. But the road's in really good shape. Got a nice steady grade heading up, and we'd like to welcome back our old friend. Yeah, that's right. Look at these little grizzly weeds over here. Those things are leaning east for the first time in a while. So welcome back, Tailwind. I forgive you. You have no questions on where you've been for the last week and a half. Nope, you had me at hello. So, in the middle of my back today, we got ourselves a modest tailwind, and it's helping. It is. It's one of those where you hardly even notice it when you're riding with it, but I circled back to have a look at the Appalachian Trail sign, and I could tell it was blowing in my face on that short trip back, so a little bit of tailwind. That's right. And that ridge there, I don't know if we'll have to climb all the way up to get to the pass or how this is going to go, but that's still pretty high. Let's see, about a half hour invested in the climb already. I'd have to guess, I don't know, 3 miles at 7 or 8%. What is that? 15,000, 1,500. Maybe 1,000 feet vertical already. So we'll just see where this road goes. It is time to roll. Well, it turns out that was it on the first climb. The road slices between the two big sets of mountains, and we're heading back down now. Although out in the distance there you can see there are many more peaks, so we are still going to have to go up. But for now it's 12% grade downwards for the next 2 miles, so we're giving it all back. Sweet, that'll help me cool off.